Good evening, everybody. I am King Nappy. Today I'm going to be bringing you today's breaking news. What I witnessed today was completely unheard of. Something nearly sinister. Something nuclear. Today I wanted to talk to you about a solar flare that happened earlier. For those of you who don't know, solar flare are these flare-ups, these explosions that happen on the surface of the sun whenever there's storms occurring. But this was unlike any storm I had ever witnessed. This sunstorm came from none other than King Fragrances. I thought this was a regular fragrance. I thought that I was putting on something that would be normal, that I can wear every day, not knowing the nuclear capabilities of this fragrance. From this day forward, I can honestly say my life will be forever changed. Coincidentally, the name of the fragrance? Solar Flare. Bottle presentation is very simplistic, very simple, straight to the point. Gold cap with a substantial atomizer. This particular fragrance is a combination of two fragrances at once. This is considered a hybrid. This hybrid is composed by a battalion of notes. The notes for this fragrance, the notes for this particular hybrid is bergamot, grapefruit, lemon lime, galbanum, artemisia, vetiver, juniper berries, blackcurrant, apple, pink berries, cedar, rose, jasmine, cypriol, lily of the valley, ambergris, leather, vanilla, labdanum, blood orange, tangerine, ginger, mint, black pepper, coffee, cinnamon, tonka, vanilla, and patchouli. A very extensive note layout, but each and every one of these notes combine in this fragrance, step up to the plate, and perform tremendously. This fragrance is not to be taken lightly. This is one of the most relentless freshies that I've come across. Upon initial smell, you're going to get something that is extremely bold, powerful. You're going to get something that is tangy, green, herbal, sweet, citrus, a very bold and zesty citrus. You're going to get something that's tart, that has a little bit of a spice to it with that cinnamon and that tonka bean. You can have some smooth musk in here as well. You got some woodiness going on. There's so many components to this fragrance. This fragrance honestly has it all and utilize everything that it has to the best degree possible. On my skin, this fragrance lasts roughly around 10 plus hours. It's one of those fragrances where when you put it on, you know for a fact that you smell good, and you know for a fact that everyone else smells it as well. It's one of those fragrances that isn't shy in projection, and it will kick out a tremendous fragrance for a substantial amount of time. Getting something that performs as well, that projects as well, that smells as amazing as this does, with the plethora of notes for just $20 is completely unheard of. And the site where you can get this from, King Fragrances, has a huge and vast selection of clones and hybrids. His hybrids are a bit more unconventional, as he'll pair fragrances together that most perfumers or even clone houses wouldn't think to pair. The fragrances are extremely highly scented, so there's no need for overspraying. I put on about 10 sprays of this, and that was completely substantial for me. You can put on more if you want, or less. As I said, these fragrances, as I said before, this is a combination of two fragrances, Roja Dawes Elysium and Terry Mugler's Ultra Zest. And paired together, these are just absolutely stunning. There is not enough raving that I can do about this particular fragrance. It smells absolutely amazing, and it is a compliment getter. It is a magnet for compliments. There's no way you're not going to be noticed wearing this fragrance. With this fragrance performing as well as it does, lasting as long as it does, smelling as great and unique as it does, for the price point that is priced at, that is simply unbeatable and unmatched. And that's what we're all about at FCN. finding a fragrance that fits our needs and also fits our budget. So as I said, be on the lookout for something. If you see this solar flare, take cover. If you see someone else wearing it, take cover, because this is extremely nuclear, and who knows the catastrophe that this bottle holds. That message is for all of my fellow Americans. This breaking news segment was brought to you by King Nappy from NappsandNurture. You all have a good night. Stay safe. Thank you for tuning in to FCN, Fragrance Community Network. Good night.